Hey, what's up everybody? Danny here, and this is my first Facebook Live. Actually just noticed it pop up in my notifications on my app. So I've been actually looking to do this for a long time. Been doing it a lot on my Facebook page, over on Facebook, obviously. But today I want to talk about the top 3 things. There's 3 things that will help you build your website fast. Now, just a little bit about me in case you are watching this replay. I am a career technologist. I've done a lot of work with mostly on the back end in my early career, doing building data centers and building servers and all that other not really glamorous stuff, but required and necessary for all the technology that we use today. So more think of it more along the lines of infrastructure services. Well, as my career progressed, I worked all the way through that sort of tech support background, moving into development, moving into project management, and really the bulk of my career in automation and process improvement. Right now, what I do is I work for a commercial bank, and I support and help build financial enterprise commercial grade software. And I work on Agile teams, and so everything I do, both in my day-to-day job and online for my online businesses, is all done within an Agile mindset. So if you're not sure what Agile is, it's actually the things that I'm going to talk about today, the 3 key things that are going to help you build your website fast. And really, it comes down to 3 really simple things. However, the execution of them is what trips up most people, and most of the time. And so the number one thing is you need to plan, right? You don't want to go crazy and try to plan for the whole year. What's my website going to look like compared to someone who's been online for years, right? You want to look at other websites for inspiration, but know that your version 1 is not going to be someone else's version 10 or higher, right? So understanding a plan of what does a shippable product look like to you? What does a website look like to you? Maybe it's just a homepage, right? Maybe you just want to have that homepage, that one single page up and running so that people can look at it and give you feedback. And that would be my recommendation. But you still need to have a plan. So number 1 is plan. Number 2, you need to execute. If you don't execute, then obviously things aren't going to get done. And execution can come in different flavors. It could come in you being the one who's hands-on and actually doing the work, or it could be someone on your team, or maybe you have a contractor or someone else, a web designer, freelancer that is going to help you out. Most people getting started, DIY is actually, it is more cost-effective for a lot of people's budgets. And you can get started quickly with so many different page builders. And I use WordPress right now and Thrive Architect. And I can't highly recommend that combination enough, because I've been building WordPress and other types of websites for over 10 years. So in that span of time, I can tell you that this is the time. If you have ever decided or thought about setting up a website, today is it. There's just so much available at your fingertips. You don't have to be a code programmer or a code genius to get these things done. Because the truth is, I'm not. I'm more of on the process and project management side of things. But anybody can pick it up. And so that's number 2 is execution. Number 3, and this is a real difficult one for people to really get up here. It's all up here, right? It's focus. We live in a world today where focus is a rare commodity. And I mean by that is that think about anything that you have in your palm of your hand right now. You have your phone probably watching this video, or your computer, and you probably have notifications that are going all over the place, trying to pull your attention into other people's worlds. And it happens in your inbox, because you're probably part of a lot of marketing funnels, and you look at that stuff, it's like, man, my time and attention is being pulled away all the time. And if you're not cognizant of that, if you're not aware of that and mindful of that, you won't get things done. And if you're struggling with this today, I can guarantee you that you have to make a change, because if not, the hopes and dreams of you having a successful online business or website or whatever it is that you're looking to do is going to be at risk. And so what I like to do is turn off all of the notifications on my Facebook and all my apps and in my email inbox, and batch time that I actually check those things. So that way I can get focused on the work that I have already planned to execute, right? And if you're looking for a really great tool to plan your tasks, I highly recommend using a visual-based. I'm a little biased because I come from Agile and Kanban, which basically a lot of the work that we do in software development and in the Agile world is all visual. So we have a visual workflow that we look at. Everything that needs to be listed is in your backlog that hasn't been completed yet. You have things in an in progress column that you would list and pull in when you're working on them. And then you have one thing that's done. So that's the simplest form of Kanban, is just have a backlog of things to do, one column of things that are in progress, and one column of things that are done. List those tasks out, and each day put a reminder on your calendar or your alarm, however you like to do it. The first thing you do is you look at your backlog and to-do list. What are you actually working on right now? Because here's the thing, you're not going to finish every task, on a day-to-day basis, and you may need to go back the next day and continue where you left off. But it's very important that you get into that mindset, because if not, you start checking your inbox, you start second-guessing yourself, and you start doing other things other than working on your business. So heads down, start working on your business, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Oh, sorry, by the way, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and do so, because I'm going to be providing tips, tools, and strategies on how to build your web platform, your digital platform, in the most effective and efficient way possible. And yeah, a lot of great stuff. So go ahead and click it's YouTube, so follow or subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.